Good morning, Miramar. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. Love to have you here. And as always, check out everything that we're doing on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. And with us today, we have our very own Commissioner Maxwell B. Chambers. He is coming back to host the event that he's hosted for several years now and that all families really love. It is the Easter Egg-stravaganza happening Saturday, April 4th. So welcome back to the show, Commissioner.
Thank you. It's good to be here with you once more.
Thank you so much for coming out. And listen, this big family-friendly event has gotten bigger and bigger every year. Tell us all about the Easter Egg-stravaganza.
Absolutely. The Easter egg extravaganza is something that we have been doing for many, many years. And family loves it because it's in a secure, safe environment. And, we have so much staff working, plus Miramar Police Department, staff is there. We have security guard. And family love to be in a safe environment for the children, especially when you're dealing with young children. They want to make sure they can calm, they feel comfortable, they feel safe. And that's what we get, even from folks from other cities. They come here because they feel good and they feel safe. So this is another production, and this year going to be even safer for
Wow.
families to bring their children and to participate in our annual Easter egg hunt. And we have for the toddlers, we have, as usual. Now we've been having a couple of years. We've been having the toddler zone, and that's from 0 to 3 years old. So
Mhm.
family looks forward to that. It's a separate area for the young ones to be and to have pictures with the bunny and do their egg hunt and be safe and not get trouble.
About the
Um,
big kids, right?
and then yeah, from the big kids because and then we have the areas for four and up, up to 12 years old.
Mhm.
So we want to make sure the family come, everybody gonna get their eggs and get to enjoy the festivity in the park. As you know, once you go through the egg line and get into the park, we have all kind of activity, all kind of rides, bounce houses. Yeah, I don't know them all, but there's a lot, different activities for kids to play on and enjoy, rock climbing and so forth. So,
And of
um,
course, it is the Easter extravaganza built around a great time of the year, particularly in Miramar. But yeah, you're right. You're going to have sack races, face painting, balloon art, food trucks. So really, this has become more than just an Easter egg hunt. You've made it a family fun day, right, Commissioner?
right, absolutely. We have a lot of exciting vendors that are going to be there that are going to be doing a lot of giveaways too. So family get to walk and check out all the different vendors and see what they have to offer, what they have to give away, and so forth. We do have a 360 uh, booth that's going to be
Yeah.
here. This is something new that no one else has. This is a new setup, which is safe for all the different family and really, really nice. So I'm looking forward to that one. And in addition to that, we have so many different food vendors, food trucks, dessert,
Mhm.
snow cone, and ice cream, and so forth. So family need to come prepare. Of course, you got to purchase the food and the dessert, but everything else is free. Free entry into the park as well. You don't have to pay to enter the park this year. And then the event is free as well. Come on out, check in, come early. We 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So if you come early, you're gonna get to enjoy all the different activities and really have a good time with the family in the park. And we do have the stage with the music. We're gonna have some raffles, some giveaway, and it's gonna be exciting.
Oh, that's nice. And again, of course, this is all happening the day before Easter on Saturday, April 4th at Miramar Regional Park, 16801 Miramar Parkway. But it's going to be from 10 until 2. And so you're having it even early, Commissioner Chambers, so that families can go and do whatever else they need to do for the rest
Yeah,
of the day.
yeah, they could come and enjoy the park. They could go to another event. They could go to church. They could do whatever they need to do, and we make it very convenient for them to come out, celebrate. And most people come early, and you have a few people gonna come a little later. But we finish at 2 p.m.
Mhm.
and we will be waiting for you all from 10 until 2. Well, one other thing, we have a few people come like 9:30, so we have the early bird. Let's say early bird get the worm. So
Right. That's right. They're trying to get into the
yeah,
park, trying to get
but
that
we really will.
good
We will be
parking and
there.
everything.
We all have water throughout the park. Water is free, so with ice to make sure you stay hydrated and so forth. We will have two Easter bunny. We have face painting, and several more activities that we're gonna have there. But so if you've been there before, you know what we're talking about. It's gonna be bigger and better as well this year. So uh,
Absolutely.
check us out.
It's
Check
going
us
to be
out.
very, very nice. And again, you mentioned the toddler zone egg hunt. That's for those that are infants to 3 years old. And then there's going to be a children's egg giveaway for those 4 to 12. But obviously the entire family can come out, enjoy the other festivities. But if you're over 12, unfortunately, you will not be able to do the Easter egg hunt. But there's plenty of other fun things to do.
Yeah.
And like you said, live music as well, right?
Right. But this is an event that prides itself from zero to any age. The entire family come. We have a place for you to sit and relax. We have a lot of stuff for you to check out. So it's really exciting. One of the things with mothers with toddlers is the place that we allow them to park their stroller right next to the event. So we call it the parking garage for the stroller. So family look forward to that as well. It's
Sounds
kind of unique, and I liked it. I
Sounds
love.
good. Well, that is definitely going to be happening on Saturday, again, April 4th at Miramar Regional Park, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, right after that, a couple of days later, you have this big emergency preparedness workshop. It is for adults only, and it is autism friendly, which our city, by the way, is designated as one of the autism friendly cities. Tell us about this workshop and why you decided to do it.
This is an amazing idea that I'm working with two lovely young ladies, Kathy and Betsy, and these are two mothers that come together from two different backgrounds and started this emergency preparedness. So they're working with the National Hurricane Center, and those folks gonna be here in house to explain emergency preparedness. And even though this is for the neurodiverse uh, divergent community, this is also for everyone because we all go through emergency. So we want this is open to the public and open to anyone with any kind of need to be prepared for emergency, or anybody with disability, autism, HD, yeah, high definition. I'm sorry, with any
ADHD, yeah.
kind um, you want to be at this event to get the knowledge, get the training, hear from the professional folks at the Hurricane Center. And also, these two young ladies are going to teach you what you need to prepare with your backpack if you someone in your family is autism or in the disabled spectrum. So you don't want to miss this training that's going to be here. And it's from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. April 6th at 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the Commission Chamber right here at Miramar Town Center, City Hall, which is 2300 Super Center Place. You come on out, look, check it out, make sure you get the resource that you need, both from the out to pack the backpack and from the National Hurricane Center folks that are going to be here. They're sending two persons to be here to make sure they can give the information out. And
Commissioner, it's so funny that you are having this workshop because I just was sitting here thinking it's always crazy during a hurricane. If we have a hurricane, and that, by the way, right around the corner, June 1st, is when we're going to have this. It's crazy that that's when hurricane season starts. And for people who don't have neurodivergent issues or who have extrasensory issues, it's stressful for us. So I didn't even think about someone who maybe has some other issues that would not get they wouldn't understand exactly what's happening, or it would be overstimulation because everybody's telling you evacuate, get this. And so this is great that you're doing this for that community as well. What made you decide to become an advocate for the autism community?
One other thing with me, I listen, and when you listen well, you will hear. And to have two lovely young ladies, two amazing mothers who are trying to help others because of what they have gone through and how things are difficult to when you discover that your child has a special need, and they take the time out to come up with an idea, quit their job, and to put things together. so they can help others. That go very, very deep with me. And I really wanted to support them and support my community as well. And as you know, Miramar is a very diverse and a very uh, community that really cares. And the city of Miramar really like to support every different personality, every different persons. They want to make sure that you have the tool and you can take care of yourself, take care of your family. So to see this two young lady who come up with this backpack and want to teach others how to pack the backpack because not one shoes fit all, not
Right.
one size fit all. And they will show you the different things, what you need to do. You need to know what to try like or don't like, and you pack the backpack and you be ready. And you know, the hurricane is just one emergency that we can have. There's other emergency. You know, the house might be on fire, it might be a flood in the
Oh,
house to move out. So for
look
people
at
who
you. Look at you. You just, I mean, and again, I guess people are just all in their own spaces to where you don't think about anyone else until
right,
someone like you brings this up that it's not just hurricanes. It could be the house is on fire. It could be a medical emergency that, someone that is a caretaker is having a medical emergency. And therefore, these are the things that you need to do to be prepared. You never know what can happen. Somebody might be breaking in. You just never know. And so I'm so happy that this is happening. And as I mentioned when we started talking, that the city is actually an autism friendly city. We've been designated that and worked to get that certification so that we could include everyone in everything that we do because we even have shows that are geared toward those who have sensory issues.
right. And just imagine how many of us in our normal space, like me right now, if I need to get ready for an emergency, I don't have my passport in the same place. I don't have my medication in the same place. I don't have all the phone numbers. I don't have that. So it's a lot of different ways to prepare for everyday life and to get it straight from the people who monitor that every day, the National Hurricane Center. The first time that is happening here in the city of Miramar, that's not something that they normally do, go out into the community and do that. And they were able to accommodate us, accommodate these two young ladies, and willing to do it right here. This is speak volume. And if you have the time, we don't want you to miss it, we want you to be here. And one of the things I would hope is that it's a little challenge here with the parking, even though we have a parking garage, come early, get upstairs, get a parking, and come in and be ready for 2 p.m. because we're going to start on time at 2 and we'll be done at 4. So if you need the information, just come by April 6th. We're going to start at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Get the information, speak with the folks from the National Hurricane Center, and also speak with Kathy and Betsy. You're going to be impressed with these two lovely mothers who took it upon themselves to come up with this idea to show family how to pack their backpack for their special needs child. So you want to be here, April
I love
6th.
it. I love it. And as you mentioned, it is an autism friendly emergency preparedness workshop, adults only. However, you have extended that invitation to everyone. If there are people in the community who want to come, please do so. Please register autism emergency prep.eventbrite.com. Autism emergency prep.eventbrite.com. As the commissioner stated, it's going to be Monday, April 6th, 2 to 4 p.m. at the Commission Chambers, 2300 Civic Center Place. National Hurricane Center will be there along with other experts to help you to prepare for whatever that emergency may be. And then, of course, the Saturday, right there at Miramar Regional Park, we've got the big old Easter extravaganza. And that also is going to be a wonderful event. Both of these events are free, so we'll talk about that in just a minute. But again, Miramar Easter 2026.eventbrite.com. And I know it's very important for you, Commissioner, to offer these workshops and these family-friendly events for little to no cost, right?
Right, absolutely. They're both free. When I first moved to Florida, Florida was never a family state, and this state has grown so much into a family community. We have to find ways to accommodate them and to make sure things are free, they can come, they feel safe, and they can get the resources that they need. And that's what we try to do here in Miramar. I love doing family events. Family is extremely important to me, and everyone that I come across in my community is family, whether they're far, near or far. So we want to make sure we can do what we can to help family.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you so much, Commissioner Maxwell B. Chambers, of course, our very own, very busy commissioner from the city of Miramar. Please support these two events. And of course, if you need more information, you can always go to the website. They're right there on the front, MiramarFL.gov, to find out more information. But we certainly appreciate you, Commissioner Chambers, and have a great time. I can't wait to see you playing some of the games on Saturday, April 4th at Miramar Regional Park for the Eggstravaganza. And then, of course, coming back on the 6th at the Commission Chambers to tell us all about hurricane preparedness, particularly for our family and friends who are who have autism or who are on the spectrum or whatever their issue may be. We certainly appreciate everything you're doing for our community.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. Thank you.
And thank you for watching Good Morning Miramar. Until next time, I'm your host, Tamara G. See ya.